you haven't seen Deepest Chamber before, it's pretty sweet. It's a roguelike deck builder, just released in early access. And I have played it once before. I played it before it released into early access. There have been a lot of changes since then, though, is my understanding. Not sure if they have a very immediately available patch notes. I think we'll just find out as we go. Just launched on Steam, and there's a link floating around if you want to check it out. If you've never seen sponsored content on the channel before, the idea is that I check out a game that a developer or publisher thinks would do well for me and for my audience. And it's usually a fun time, and I get paid for it. I'm allowed to, I'm not like selling my opinion having or whatever. I'm allowed to give you a balanced opinion about how the game is. Thanks for the bits, Rarenok. So the way that this works is that you have quest runs. I think I can click on this and you'll see. So the way that progression works is you do a run where you try to find Margaret's cat somewhere in the sewers, and your reward is a trinket. But in order to set up for your quest runs, you do salvage runs first. So we're going to go to the sewers and get salvage, and that'll give us a bit of a bonus for the start of the quest run. And that's the general gameplay pattern. And there's also an ascension type system where every time you beat a difficulty, you can get the next difficulty unlocked. Hey, Poenya. Arthelin, hello, hey, Goiflin. Select one card from your deck to be transformed into another card. Sure. We have fireballs, slashes, defends, and this heal card. And the heal's a little bit complicated. You can only use it the first 2 times you draw it, so you can't set up to stall and heal at the end of the fight, because you run out of the ability to use it. You also might notice that this is a priest card, this is a warrior card, these are warrior cards, this is a mage card. So in Deepest Chamber, you're piloting like an entire party of adventurers, and you get different class cards and build some sort of deck, and the class cards will synergize with each other, but also there are cross-class synergies going on sometimes too. Aronok, thanks for gifting a sub to Shikeni. I'm not entirely sure which one I meant to transform. Let's transform a slash. We got a living plate. Gain as many block as cards are in your discard pile. When drawn, heals you for 1, but only 3 times. There's a little bit of sustain. Other than that, it's sort of just another block card. So I'm probably a little bit too heavily weighted toward block. If I remember right, there are 3 acts and then a final boss. And in each of these, I'm calling this an act. I'm not sure if it's an act exactly. But you get to choose 3 of these chambers, and you can do it in any order. There are the normal chambers, but also we could do a deposit chamber where we put away 1 card for the chamber's duration, but we get extra gold as a reward. We can do one where our damage is reduced, we get a potion. We can do one where we lose a bunch of health, get a potion, or we can get damage. Let's do additional card choice. That seems like a good start. Alright, here's combat. I always feel like this combat would do very well in VR. This is very 3-dimensional. Just imagine myself picking up the cards and throwing them at the enemies. So we have a lamplighter who's going to increase the card cost of one of the cards in our hand next turn, and a friar who's going to hit us for 6 and has a holy shield which is lasting for 3 turns. This will fall off after 3 turns. This is a way for the fight to sort of instruct us to kill this enemy first. That's how I interpret it. So our fireball costs 1 more. Now we're doing corrupt spirit, which is going to reduce our ability to heal. Not sure how much we care about that. You always have a mini barricade active in this game. Nice damage roll. As you kill enemies, you unlock new enemies. So I interpret that as meaning that the more you play, the harder it gets actually, but I don't know. I guess the more varied it gets. I don't know if the enemies are intended to be harder when they unlock, but they'll be interesting to fight against once you've learned the starting enemies. So you're gonna acid me, so I'll be taking 2 damage. We do have a mini calipers, a mini barricade. We can retain 8 block. Which is a fairly big mechanic. Alright. Let's choose our card. So the first time I played this, I went infinite a lot. My understanding is that there were some changes to make that not happen as much. Deal 7 damage and 2 times overkill damage will be dealt to all enemies bloodthirsty. So if we set somebody up to be on 1 HP and kill them with this, we'll deal a bunch of AoE damage to the rest of the fight. But we have to take damage before we can even play this. An interesting card. Gain some energy next round, gain defense. I don't know what that means. I think that might be like 1 dexterity. That's my best guess. I'm going to take Reckless Bash because my current belief is that my deck's a little bit short on attacks. And that was the 4th card, so that was my additional card choice that I was being offered, so I actually did make use of that. Try putting a card away for a chamber. So let's... I'm probably not playing that anyway. The Mugger is going to reflect my attack. The Lamplighter is going to make a card cost more. Yep. The game is backseating me, but it's doing so incorrectly because it would have been bad for me to keep block because I had the card that made me lose it all. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not sure what blind draw is. Cannot see the draw pile under the effect of blind draw. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's really interesting because, like, in theory, you can look in your like discard pile in your hand and work out exactly which cards are where, right? But this game actually has floors which encourage you to play quickly. So it actually is a real thing in this game, I think. AJ Gibbs. Hey Ringle. Deal damage equal to 25% of your missing health. Currently 3 damage. That's not very much. Apply 5 acid. 3 damage for 5 rounds. Is that what the 5 means? That it deals 3 damage for 5 rounds? I'm not sure. Put a card from your discard pile to the top of your draw pile. That doesn't seem very good in a deck that's only 9 cards. I'll just draw them all next turn anyway. I think I'm gonna skip maybe. I'll take this scaling damage. Four block and 2 strength for Bug Crank, who is dealing me 5 to 6 damage. I'm actually going to heal here. Now you're gonna stun me, so I won't be able to act next turn at all. No. I'm not sure what the counterplay is to stun yet. Oh my god, you made it so I don't know what my cards are? Is that amnesia? Cannot see card descriptions? That's hilarious. This game is very deliberately set up to make it interesting to try to play quickly. So the way that stacks is both work. Okay. Why do you have 15 health? Hello? Resurrection 1? Oh. So you have to like hit it a second time. I get it. Okay. Deal 6 damage. If this kills the target, loot 3 gold. For the next 3 rounds, draw an additional card. When discard pile size is even, hasten the latest round. Hasten the latest round based buff. If odd, hasten a debuff. Hasten. Hasten plays out a round based buff or debuff instantly. I wonder if you can play this if you're stunned and get rid of the stun. I don't think you'd be able to play it because you'd be stunned. So I'm not immediately sure I understand the use case for that. $3 gold is quite a lot of gold in this game. Like a pillage. Floor conquered. Let's collect a trinket. When an enemy dies, draw 2 cards. Cool. I have 18 gold, a good amount of health. Let's go to Sanctum. So twice per run you can go shopping, basically. We have 2 shops. Margaret will give us things that cost gold. I'm noticing that my card remove is missing. We can't card remove anymore? Uh-oh. Gain immunity to stun. So there's a potion that you can use to protect yourself against stun. What are these cards? A big block card, energy for next turn, get rid of enemy block, draw lots of cards. Heal 3 every round for 4 rounds. Use one of your less than 3 energy cards still in play, put it into your hand, it will cost 1 energy for 3 rounds. Oh wow, that used to be it will cost 0 energy for 3 rounds. They certainly nerfed the stuff I was doing. Suffer 3 to 5 damage, gain 2 energy, and draw 3 cards. This seems pretty good. You think about it, like I have a heal card that I can play for 2 energy that heals me for what, 8 to 12? So it seems like a pretty good trade. Comparable to offering, yeah. Silver Serpent Ring. At the end of each chamber, for every 5 gold, receive 2 extra gold. Alright, I have a plan. We're going to get very, very rich and then die. What is Shadow Drop? Remove the latest debuff. Big damage card. Draw 2 cards, costs an extra energy on every odd usage. This costs half an energy to draw. I'm gonna buy this one and this one. We'll see how that goes. I don't have any health anymore, and I just spent all of my money on buying something that will give me even more money later, maybe. So I don't have like super high hopes here, but we'll see what happens. Nail a card that's like retaining. We can take a card that's in our hand and keep it in our hand. 2-minute timer, extra gold. Alright, here we go. That reflects an attack. Yikes. I don't know what just happened. I think we're doing alright though. So I get 4 bonus gold. It's from what exactly? I don't know. I have 38 gold now though. Hopefully there will be good things to do with gold. Liquid metal, gain 2 block at the end of your turn for 4 rounds. That's lots of block. I think we take recover though. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out. I'm trying to keep track of that relic that I bought, right? At the end of each chamber, for every 5 gold, receive 2 extra gold. So I could have... I believe that means that I got like 8 extra gold that chamber or something? Which seems like a lot. I wonder if this is your current HP or your max HP. If I click on this, I might just die. For science. Cure Blight. I will eventually get that health back if I'm not dead already. Oh, this remembers between combats. So perhaps I'm dead this turn actually. Oh, I am. Okay. That's unfortunate. None of these block. This doesn't do enough, does it? Good run. So our strategy to spend all of our resources, we spent all of our health to get more gold and didn't spend any of our gold. And that strategy wasn't successful. Let's try this again. Righteous Blast. Deal 0 damage to all enemies. Cards in your hand increases damage by 2. Gonna be like 8 AoE damage. Additional mage card, additional priest card. Extra gold. Let's get an additional mage card. I don't want to do this and get the attack reflected back by the spirit, I guess. When I run to get a whale bonus. Well, this is like a run that we're playing right now. It does all of the unlocks and everything. Got him. A little bit confused about where all of my block cards were there. Deal 5 damage. Each greater than 1 energy card in your deck increases its damage by 2 unblockable. Shuffle back. At the end of your round, cards in your hand will be discarded into your draw pile. Conjure 2 random cards and put them into your draw pile for the chamber duration. I want to take this. Seems sweet. See what that's like. It might not be very good, but that's allowed, right? I guess I should just block to get ready for next turn. Oh, I'm stunned, right? Fight seems hard. Completion. Quartermaster. When unlocked, quartermasters can appear. I wonder if that starts like during the run. Keep an eye out for quartermasters, I guess. On the first draw of each chamber, it changes into a random card. Gain prayer. Prayer heals for 10 when you win the chamber. Singular. Like a self-repair type thing. It does cost more than 1. I don't know how I'm going to like play these cards that I have that cost more than 1. I haven't worked that out yet. The idea here is that over 6 turns I will get my health back. Oh, I'll get 21 health back. So I should probably make sure that this fight goes that long. Game seems hard. I don't know. I am playing it pretty blind, right? I don't know which things are strong or even which things there are. Which is going to make it harder to win at it. This is my last turn blighted. Almost back to full health. Cool. 0 the energy cost of a random card in your hand for this round. Deal 2 damage and apply stun. It's bloodthirsty and needs reshuffle. Requires a reshuffle after every usage. Stunning thing seems cool. Requires health loss means I can't play it on turn 1, but it seems like it's pretty easy to get beaten up. Doesn't seem like it takes too long for me to take a bunch of damage. Do this. What's our trinket? Reveals the actual values of interval intents. It does not seem useful. I am underwhelmed. Let's go to Sanctum now, try to get things that actually help us this time. When using cards of 2 or more energy, gain 2 block. Perfect. Yes? Emerald Flame is cool. Oh, it only goes up to 8 to 10 damage though. Oh wait, by 3. So it goes up to 12 to 14 damage eventually, and the slick keyword means that when you draw it, you instantly draw another card. So it also combos with that card that deals more damage per card that I have in hand. Azure Crystal though, get some block. And what does Ingward have? Apply 1 reflect attack. Reflect the damage to its dealer. I wonder if this is between combats. Maybe zinc magnesium. Randomize all enemy intents and draw 2 cards. There's some powerful things here. Well, I think I want Mirror. That just seems super strong. Double the effect of the next potion. That's fun. There's a potion that copies cards for you, so you could use this plus that to get 2 copies of your best card. Alright, I'm done. Healing is reduced 50% on your group. Your remains! This is a fun thing. You can find your own dead body on your next run and get the loot. I have successfully taken damage, so the next time I draw stun I'll be able to play it. What a genius. reflected. Oof. This gotta feel bad. I should click the don't show again thing on those, probably. Alright. Obtain 24 bonus. Oh, okay, okay. So, by dying while incredibly rich, I have successfully set myself up for the next run. You just have to think in... You have to think over the course of multiple lifetimes. It's back? I have to. Oh my gosh. So I want to skip. I didn't even have this card. Maybe remove latest debuff. Maybe that's good. And it costs 0, which seems nice with our deck. Alright, well, let's get even more gold. Filth. Receive 2 filth cards if attacked with a card. Or block and lullaby. Can only be killed by magic damage. Gains 2 strength, 1 damage. Lullaby is heal for 2 each round. Okay, so I should kill this one. Probably. You're stealing my buff? That's not cool. Do you not agree? I didn't deal damage, so you're not getting more strength. That stuns for 2 turns. Wow. This filth buff is gonna run out now, so I can start attacking it. Remember to use all of your energy. So it looks like we're losing our stun. Oh, it came back. Wait, what just came back? I don't remember losing that one. Oh, you resummoned? I don't approve. How much has changed since the demo? Lots of rebalancing. Strong stuff is not anywhere near as strong anymore. At least as far as I've seen so far. My gold just went from 31 to 43 upon clearing that floor. So this thing's going off right now. Apply -2 strength to the target and discard 1 card. Gain 2 strength. Feels like I have cards that are getting stronger in the round, and this looks like a cool effect to have. Talk. Put shiny chains on me. Had to drink, make me big. I don't know what that means. Not sure I want to know what that means. Onward. Siphon. Deal the latest. So we want to kill this one first. I can't deal damage to it because it's going to steal my reflect. But now I don't have a buff. So now I can hit it. Whoops. I don't know, maybe that's fine. Steel buff. Oh, reflect attack only lasts for 1 turn. Yeah, that's probably reasonable. I think I did that about as well as I could, I don't know. To use a potion, oh my god, please leave me alone. I feel attacked. There's a timer in this game? Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, it's set up quite deliberately to sometimes have time pressure be a thing, which is really interesting. I haven't played a game like this that does that, I don't think. Does Monster Train do that sometimes? Maybe. I don't remember. I'm wondering if this is good. Also wondering if this is good. I'm also down to skip. Collect candles. Red candles can be used to purchase unlocks in the collections manual. A trinket. Every 3 rounds, draw 1 additional card, but cannot see health values during that round. Okay. I only get to go to Sanctum 1 more time. I might as well wait at least a little bit, I think. Elite. Oof. I have 76 gold. I can get more. I can get more. Limitless strength. Strength. Got any damage? No. Okay. A bit concerning. Oh, it even, like, sort of does still show me how much health they have. Ow. Wow, this fight is brutal. Couldn't use all my energy. I was too busy being outplayed. Should have played this first, I guess. Maybe I'm not playing it. I can't see my health either. Unbelievable. Okay, I survived that. I now have 115 gold. Damage changes when a card is used. Wonder what it changes to. I'd like to go to the elite now, but I want to buy all of the things at the store before I fight an elite. So I think I'm going to go to Sanctum first. Another discharge. It's channeled flame. Rain flush. That one, this one, remove a card. Did I have remove a card last time I was here? Available from floor 2. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I'm gonna grab a copy of Channeled Flame, I think. It has a combo with Righteous Blast, and it has a combo with Discharge. And I have 2 Discharge. Seems good to me. It's vulnerable, 50% more damage. Eh. The demo, didn't you gain gold for moving cards? Possibly. There's an acid drum. Every round you draw 5 cards from your draw pile manually before enemies reveal their intent. That is crazy. That's sort of nutso. But it's before the enemies show you what they're doing. Alright, I don't know that I can keep paying all my health. Let's try out this Black Knight thing. This is like Frozen Eye times a billion, it looks like. So what cards do I want to draw on turn 1? Oh, but this doesn't work? I've killed me. Oh no. Okay. Well, I learned a thing there. What is Unholy Link? Okay, well there's always next time. I don't really want to force these to stay in my hand, do I? Don't think so. That was not a great first try. Alright, let's try this again. What if we mirrored... Rain Flush... Might need to heal now. Oh right, all of the cards shuffled back into my draw pile. I don't entirely know what I'm doing here. I don't even want to do that, I don't think. Okay, let's try one more time. Oh, so I can never draw these. I can never draw them with slick working. I wonder if that's a bug. That may actually be a bug. I'm not sure that's intended. And Tuli, thanks for the prime. Welcome, Mushu, to you too. Finish killing you though. So the only way I'd be able to do it would be with Brain Flush. Doesn't seem to have worked. I haven't reshuffled, so I can't use that again. This card seems to have done very bad things to my deck. The enemies don't seem to... Oh, this relic, rather. Enemies don't seem to mind that I have this relic. I guess I can just get discharge lots of times. Okay. I survived in the end. Deal 1 more magic damage at the start of your turn, suffer damage equal to 50% of your block. What? Is this meant to be good for me? I'm not convinced that's good for me. Metal scales. This combos with the thing that deals more damage for me having more cards in hand. This works with Bloodthirsty. Also nailed when drawn, so it also works with it. Yeah, let's take this one. I have so much money. I didn't even get to see what the enemies were. Where's that offering thing? This one. Those remember between fights? But this one doesn't. Feels like this is bugging out somehow. And that doesn't draw anymore. So this has completely turned off my deck's ability to draw cards usually. I noticed that the first time I played it. Discard your hand and draw that many cards. It just doesn't work anymore. Emmet, thanks very much for the 4 months. I'm going to show to you too. Offering do anything? Yes. That is my answer. Any healing? That one. Okay. I think I maybe healed overall in that fight. Damage equal to 25% of your missing health, currently 9 damage. Eh. I've defeated the floor. When you have 3 or more mage cards in your hand, maximize all cards in your hand. That's what I'm doing. I'm making the mage cards. That's cool. Okay, so here we go. We have our boss fight. We can't go to Sanctum anymore, so we're just going to have to die with 102 gold, unfortunately. Get to fight the Queen. I don't think I've seen this boss fight before. So I don't really know what I'm going to want to do here or anything. I think getting rid of prayer early is probably good. Getting offering into my hand is probably good. I think I will maybe nail a mirror and play a defend maybe. You're gonna heal yourself 24. Only be killed if alone in the chamber. Oh, that's concerning. I don't think I want to find out more about that. Okay, no clue what might be happening next. I think I'll play one discharge. Let's grab Mage Shield. Plan to nail a Channeled Flame maybe? Get all the mage cards in my hand? Attacking me for 11. I feel like I can survive that. So far that is not as scary as other things that you have been doing. Just waiting for her to summon something. Get rid of this now. Call for aid. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Wait, that actually got rid of my cards that time, right? I think that actually got rid of my cards that time. I'm so confused. Okay, you have a midwife. Healing yourself more. Discard a card. Is our hand size limit? I don't know yet. I'm looking forward to finding out. So far this fight seems pretty tame. Yell 8 for corpse. I'm gonna assume that doesn't work anymore. Can definitely have 11 cards in hand. Yeah, I can have a lot of cards in hand. Alright. We did it. I have defeated El Boss. I have unlocked some difficulty. I have done a bunch of things. I can salvage a card. So this is setting me up for my next run now. So what's the best card to put in a starter deck is the question now. I liked this discharge a lot. Although it's not going to be great at the start of a run, I imagine. Channel Flames did reset on use. Let's take Mirror. Mirror seems pretty sweet. And the Silver Serpent Ring. Imagine starting a run with the Silver Serpent Ring. So now we have our salvage and we can go do a quest. It has a built-in limiter on player strength if you start doing too powerful things the game starts breaking. LOL. That's a funny take. Mage cleanse 4 debuffs in a single run. Have 60 gold. Easiest task of my life. Healing from heal cards is reduced. I have gain 2 strength. Probably not the most exciting thing ever. Additional mage card choice. Oh, let's get our gold scaling up real fast at the start. So here's our quest. The quest card, I forgot about this, but the quest card actually sits in our deck. And then eventually it turns into something for us. I have been stunned. Uh-oh. It's not a very good card. A more powerful lamplighter can now appear. Not sure that's really what I want, but it is what I have done. Oh, strength doesn't apply to magic damage. Also, this has resurrection. So my deck like super doesn't work. I'm not in love with any of these. I think I'll take preparation though. Maybe that'll do something. Am I joining Team Pants? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. So my health comes back eventually, hopefully. I have 53 more gold. This quest is awesome. I enjoy this. Why didn't you die? Thought I just reflected damage on you. That was strange. Preparation seems good. What if it came in a bag form? Okay, that time it worked. Interesting that it didn't work the first time. Two cards into your hand from your discard pile. Seems alright. For a max block amount, you will retain 8 block, but you can go up to as high as you want at first. Deposit should be pretty doable. Gotta heal off early, that's nice. Does mirror work on this? Nope. That's unfortunate. I never use the extra energy from preparation. Did I, oh well, I was stunned that turn, right? So I wasn't allowed to play any cards. I'm pretty sure. Great, it's at full health. Maybe we'll try killing this one first. Yeah, that's probably what you're meant to be doing. Completed trinket progress. When unlocked, drain covered trinkets can appear. One additional chamber choice each floor. Okay. Wait, you're alive again. This guy. This guy. Okay. Let's take metal scales. Upon death, resurrect with 30% of your max health and lose 50% of your max health. Okay. Wonder if I am able to complete this curse right now. This is Chrono. I have no damage. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to do a Chronarium. I wonder what happens if you fail. Isn't this the guy who respawns? You guys meant to mirror the mugger there? Hey, I learned. Okay. Scales is a blade dance, but with block cards instead of shivs. That's correct, yeah. Seems to be. Power mech probably does. Ow. Still has Holy Shield, this still has Filth. I was about to be dead to acid. Okay, now I have to kill that. Oh, I've just not gotten my thing because I was getting my buff stolen. Okay, the acid ran out. Quest. I got a different one? Hold on. Is it gone? Wait. Consume all your gold and turn 30% of it into healing. That's very funny. Heal for 2 every round for 4 rounds. Priest cards in your deck increase healing by 1. I have 3 priest cards. So can I survive one more chamber? Feels spooky. Yeah, let's try it. Let's just do a normal chamber. Disable random trinket. Acid? Wait. That's not good. We seem to have run into a fight where something prevents us from healing, which is a little bit unfortunate. Wait. Hello? Excuse? The enemy disabled the trinket as their first move. Oh my god. Apparently acid goes before heal, yeah. I didn't realize that the acid was going to go before the heal there. I thought I was going to be on 1. That's really cool that your trinkets can get disabled, actually. There's a lot of stuff going on in the combats. I don't know, it's a different vibe. It's a different vibe from combats in games like this that I'm used to. Trying to keep track of everything is largely... I don't know if it's like most of what you're doing, but some of what you're doing is trying to keep track of everything. Silver on 4. Remove all buffs and debuffs. Use heal 5 times. Alright, let's do some priest run. Except I don't have salvage. But that'll be okay, maybe. Remove all debuffs and apply 3 immobilized and invulnerable. When the effect fades, gain 7 block. Fascinating. We got a priest card. Alright, let's find out what this does. I've stunned myself. They seem to be filling my deck with leeches. I guess I can be harmed then. Doesn't that seem like it would count as harm? I don't know. I don't. So I guess the idea is that we set up some buffs that tick up over time. Like I noticed there was a priest card that healed you over time, and then you go stone skin. You could also maybe use it at the start of those blight chambers, where at the start of the chamber you lose a bunch of health and then regain it slowly. Fight went pretty badly. This is, yeah, okay, we're trying to do this. Wait, isn't Corrupt Spirit plus Cure Blight awful for me? Maybe it's time to stone scan. It gets rid of the thing, and now I can heal properly. Alright, now here we are. Was that good? I have no idea. It was something. It did something. It looks cool, just gotta figure out what's going on. Yeah, it's been fun. I haven't found any enemies that make it harder for me to deal magic damage yet. But I've found lots of enemies that make it harder for me to attack damage them. Liquid metal, I guess, would also work with stone skin, maybe? Maybe. I mean, not really. I will take it, though. Healing is reduced by 50% on your group. That's just rude. Maybe use Stone Skin when you have bad debuffs on you, instead of just using it the first moment that you draw it. Maybe that would be a better way to do it. Like currently I have acid on me, so I could get rid of that. Not convinced that this was good either. Still trying to find a way to use it in this deck. Cards with limited uses are per battle. Yeah, and some of them are per battle and some of them are... A more powerful citizen can appear. Some of them are, you can only use it the first couple of times you draw it, for example. It's a cool way to encourage putting more cards in your deck. I like that part about it quite a lot. Sentient Blade. If not, you use attacks a random alive enemy. Warrior cards in hand increase damage by 1. Yeah, but it's at the end of turn they would. Although, if I am in Stone Skin, does that work? I think it probably does. Interesting. Alright, let's try it. 50% of healing on you damages all enemies with magic damage? Oh, it's over. It's done. It's over. We win. So I want more priest cards then. This is important. Ooh, my remains. That's fun. Let's get this. Another blight floor, and I'm immediately getting corrupt spirit on me. Rude. I'm stunned. That was my thing, right? That just worked. I'm pretty sure. It did the thing I wanted it to do. Oh, when I heal in this chamber, I kill everything. Like I'm healing from the blight, right? Now a more powerful bug crank can appear. But it isn't actually defeated. Because I forgot that it can resurrect itself again. I don't want to do that because the sentient blade is going to hit it. There we go. 34 bonus gold. Oh no. Oh no, this again. I'm never going to escape from it. Negates the next debuff and grants Holy Shield. Absorbs every kind of damage. So one... I want a priest card. I want a priest card because this thing now heals me for more. Meaning it hits them for more. Oh, you just negated it, and now I'm in Stone Skin. I'm not. Maybe that wasn't the best play ever. Okay, anyway. Could have been worse, could have been worse. Seemed like I took no damage, so I was in Stone Skin. But the point of being in Stone Skin... Is this? I'm not gonna use it right now. The point of being in Stone Skin was so I could heal for a while. But then the enemy was intending to steal my buff, which was what was healing me. Like, very visibly. A pure collector. Is that one of the new ones? No, I think I've been fighting those already. Priest cards? Nope. Increase retaining block by 1, but after you've used it a few times, it just doesn't do anything. Transform 2 cards in your deck for the chamber's duration. I guess I could use this on the cards which like consume themselves after use or whatever. Sort of don't want any of these. Sort of uninspired. I'm going to skip. These chrono fights seem pretty easy to me. 2 minutes seems like tons of time. These have things that make me not want to hit them at the start anyway, so it seems like a good time to— oh, it stole my buff. Unbelievable. Now it's still on heal, and I'm being attacked for 7 gazillion. And also, of course, it's been healing every turn, because it stole my buff. I think it was able to make me vulnerable while I was in Stone Scum. Reshuffle your draw pile. Next round, draw from your discard pile, nailed when drawn. I don't know what that means. That's too confusing for me. I'm gonna take a forget, because at least it draws cards, I don't know. Get a wig! Actual value of interval cards. Values get refreshed when using cards. So I guess that means that I could... I don't know what that means. Priest card. Priest card. Mage card. Draw 3 cards. Each drawn card will damage you for 1 magic damage. It actually seems like it works pretty nicely with my priest stuff, though. The chamber devours up to 2 curse cards. When dealing even health damage, gain 1 block. This is a deck builder, yeah. Singular means discards into the singular pile. It's like it having exhaust, I think. Although I've seen a card have exhaust, so maybe it's slightly different. I've decided to do this. Gets me down to 40 gold. Apply 3 warm light. Received healings increased by 50%. Ow. 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 It's a little awkward. I'm trying to kill stuff with heal, but the game is very intentionally balanced so that you can't heal forever. So how exactly am I planning to kill everything with heal then? Not 100% sure. I heal for 7 every round for 4 rounds now. Oh, this gets strength every time it takes damage. Disable some trinkets. Okay. Holy Shield 7? It's quite a lot of Holy Shield. I've disabled the trinket that deals damage when I heal. I find this concerning. This doesn't seem great for me. So the enemies, my understanding is the enemies have abilities. And the abilities actually have cooldowns. So eventually sometimes an enemy will like not know what to do. Oh, I've successfully made them all attack me, that's good. And will be confused because it's used all of its attacks and everything's on cooldown. Justy, thank you. Trinket stats is not working, I'm sorry. Okay, that was a bit of work. Mage, mage, warrior, warrior. Discharge is already hitting for 9 though. Seems okay. And I think I had like 6 health at the start of that fight. Is that right? Am I remembering that correctly? I think I had 6 health at the start of that fight. I think I'm gonna mess with the chrono. Let's go here. Heal for 10 every round for 4 rounds. You just stole my thing. So I can sort of get a billion other buffs. That lets me hide the buff that I care about from the enemies who are trying to steal my buffs. Although, no it didn't. No, they still stole it. Wait, you're back. I need to kill this, huh? I've noticed that discharge actually deals less damage now. Okay, you can steal another buff, that's fine. I'm not sure how much I agree with, like... I don't know, I'm enjoying playing this run with healing being a thing. Maybe that's because I'm not doing it very well. And if I was doing it very well, it would feel too strong, but I'm not noticing it feeling too strong at the moment. I played Roguelike. Probably. Let's go to Sanctum. Buy all the priest cards, which don't exist. There aren't any. Whenever you play a card, randomize the energy of the cards in your hand for the current round. Oh, Medicine Box seems very good for me. Does sound a lot like Snecko-Eye, doesn't it? I think my problem is I don't have a way to deal damage. I guess this deals damage. Specifically 1 damage. I'm gonna look in here real quick before I like make all those decisions. Create a permanent copy of one of your cards. Double the effect of your latest buff. Wait, Soulblade is OP. Right? No, it's not. No, never mind. Thought it did something slightly different. I think this is actually going to be great. Because we're going to go here, and we're going to go... Not enough space? Oh, I thought I had 5 slots. Discard. Double the effect of next potion. Create a permanent copy of one of your cards. Siphon life, so discharge deals more, or divine spirit. Okay. I've done a thing. Let's try this out. Try that, and that. And that. I spent everything. I have 2 health as well. So like really spent everything. Nullify 1 card, attack me for 6. Select cards to exchange. 1, 2. Probably good. I'm still in Stone Skin. I'm still in Stone Skin. I'm basically full heal. So this costs 0. Let's play it. Play this at 1. Play this at 0. I have unlocked the Friar Leader. Wait, it's possible that my deck is OP? Not 100%, sure. I have more healing. Look at my buffs! Yeah, this Snecko type relic is definitely very strong. When unlocked, crowded chambers can appear, which means I'm not sure. One additional card at the start of each chamber. Another heal, maybe? You deal damage with Overheal. That is a great question. I'm not sure. Great question, though. Yeah, no idea. I'm gonna do this. Next round, gain 1 energy if there was at least 1 unused energy in the previous round. Okay. Boss fight. The Smith. I've fought the Smith before. Smith intends to stun me. Smith has anger. When health gets below 50%, stun all enemies in the chamber. I'm fine with you stunning me, though, actually. This is actually fine with me. Oh, that went up in damage because I made some of my cards randomly cost 2. That's funny. I am stunned. So I healed for 15 and it took 9? Is that what just happened? So that seems like it is working when I overheal. I should probably have put this on Divine Spirit. Instead of what I did. Here we go. Divine Spirit and double it. I'm dealing 30 per turn with healing, I think. Up with the effect of your latest buff. This makes it last longer. Oh. Okay, that wasn't my best play ever. I think I meant to target myself with that, maybe. I have done some healing. Seems to have worked okay. GG. Completed. Use heal 5 times in a single run. Rewards a quest and a trinket on you. Quest is to use heal while warm light is active. And our trinket is when entering a chamber, gain a holy shield that absorbs 4 damage. Enemies also gain the shield. We've unlocked a new difficulty level. This is just a Reaper, but with combust effect and played 4 times. Seemed sort of okay, right? Retaining block is decreased by 1. Bah. I am unafraid. Wait, I was doing that with the healing from heal cards is reduced by 2. Debuff, I'm pretty sure. So the runs are pretty quick. It only takes like 20 to 30 minutes, I'd say, for a run. But there's lots and lots of stuff to do. So these are all the quests that I can do for meta progression. And then I can also go on salvage runs, which let me bring some bonus stuff to start with from my quests. This is a tutorial. And then there's also this ascension type difficulty scaling. And the game is not fully done yet, so they're still working on the catacombs and the depths. That's the game.